Here's the unfiltered truth about Purdue football's early season blueprint and why this press conference might just rewrite the narrative. Coach Barry Odom dropped a bombshell on tackling techniques, hinted at a controversial offensive line strategy, and dropped subtle clues about injury concerns that could ripple through the season. Let's unpack the 5 key moments that have fans buzzing. 1. Tackling the mindset. Debate that could define the season. Odom admitted he was too hasty in criticizing his defense after the 31-0 win over Ball State. But his warning is clear. Tackling isn't just a technical skill. It's a mindset. Great tackling isn't about brute force, he emphasized. It's about fundamentals, schematics, and populating the ball. Pro Football Focus reported 15 missed tackles, including 4 by Andarius Coffey and 3 by Manny Powell. But here's where it gets controversial. Odom's focus on populating the ball suggests a shift toward aggressive physical coverage, a tactic some analysts argue risks exposing weaknesses in secondary depth. Should Purdue prioritize brute efficiency over finesse? We'll see if this sparks a coaching debate in the comments. 2. The offensive line. Inconsistent, but why? Odom called the offensive line good at times, not consistent enough. A phrase that hides layers of complexity. Some of that was what we were trying to establish in the throw game, he admitted. The line's inconsistency isn't just about talent. It's about adapting to a new scheme. Braden Joyner and Ethan Trent led the charge with high PFF grades, but their snaps were limited. And this is the part most people miss. The line's struggles might actually be a feature, not a flaw. Odom hinted at a deliberate pace adjustment to establish the throw game, which could frustrate fans but pay dividends in the long run. Is this a masterstroke or a risky gamble? Share your take. 3. Injury timeline. Can the Boilermakers afford this? Jalil Hall's injury is a major red flag. He'll be out for a significant amount of time, Odom confirmed, adding that Winston Berglund didn't practice. Meanwhile, Denylon Morissette is nearing a rehab milestone but remains sidelined. The injury report raises a haunting question. Can Purdue's depth survive without its top contributors? With Southern Illinois next up, the coaching staff's ability to rotate players without burning their bench will be a true test of their roster management. 4. Michael Jackson, the safety net receiver. W.R. Michael Jackson's 6 receptions weren't just stats. They were a masterclass in reliability. When you have guys you can count on, that's a great feeling, Odom said. Jackson's consistency in practice has earned him trust in both the return game and offense. But here's the twist. His role as a dependable receiver might actually limit his upside. Could Purdue be holding back a star by casting him as the safety net? Or is this the smartest way to build a balanced attack? We'd love to hear your thoughts. 5. Jack McCallister, the underrated game changer. Jack McCallister's punting might have been the most overlooked performance of the season opener. Averaging 50.3 yards with all punts inside the 20-yard line? That's not just good, it's game-altering. Odom praised McCallister's field location and hang time, noting the 10-yard starting field position advantage. But this is the part most people completely miss. McCallister's transfer path, from Washington to Nebraska to Purdue, suggests a player chasing peak performance. Is his move to Purdue a sign of a bigger special teams arms race in college football? Or is this just a one-man miracle? Tell us what you think in the comments. So, what's your takeaway? Is Purdue's early season strategy a blueprint for success, or is it hiding cracks in the foundation? Drop your analysis below. Let's turn this into a conversation.